That'll be good. I think that Fabian Cortez is the only one that's not really in the shop. Oh, there we go. No, he's not. Maybe now? Yeah, he's missing a piece of cake. That's fine. Alright, I think that's in good focus. Looks pretty good. Alright, there's your Captain Rogers. Hello! Happy 4th of July! Today on the channel, we're going to be unboxing Commander Rogers. This is a Marvel Legends series figure from Hasbro, part of the Totally Awesome Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. This is the first figure I've got that's part of this wave. There's 3 comic book figures and I think 3 MCU figures, but I didn't get into any of these. But I got this this Commander Rogers off Amazon for a pretty good price. I can't remember exactly how much, but it was definitely sub $20. It was definitely, I really think it was around 15. So, super happy to get this Commander Rogers. And we're going to get him opened on the 4th of July. Independence Day. Alright, there's the front. Let's go to the back. Like I said, got this off Amazon, so the barcode is covered up with an Amazon barcode. Here's the first side with the Build-A-Figure figures you need to make Totally Awesome Hulk. And then this side is the artwork. Pretty cool. Top of the box, it's just your Marvel logo there. See if I can get some light on it. There it is. Alright, bottom of the box is your not barcode and legalese. This is part of that plastic-free packaging, and that's what it looks like on the bottom. Alright, let's set it here, pull the camera back, get a little closer look at everything, then we'll get them completely unboxed. Alright. Our Marvel Legends up in the corner. Totally Awesome Hulk Build-A-Figure 4+. And there's Commander Rogers. There it is. Pretty cool. Alright, all the way down to the bottom says Marvel, warning, plastic free, Hasbro. The back, you got your Marvel Legends, Commander Rogers, and there he is, a digital render. He comes with a see-through type shield, so that'll be interesting to see what that looks like. You get Totally Awesome Hulk's head too, so at least I have his head. And then the bottom of the box is that legalese and barcode, but I'm not going to pull into that barcode because it doesn't really matter to anybody. Not even me. Alright, let's see. Let's throw this here. Something like that. Let's get a camera tilt down. Get a focus. Let me grab that X-Acto knife so I could cut this piece of tape. While I'm doing that, just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like, if you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunt, shelf tours, everything fun action figure related, and you have not subscribed to, hey, what's that on my shelf? Go ahead and do that. You'll get all that action figure goodness in your feed. Plus, if you have a fun comment, that's also greatly appreciated. But also, plus, if you really, really want to help out the channel, check out the products I have linked to this video. If you were to buy any of those products, I do get a portion of that. I need to cut this real quick. But yeah, I would get a portion of the profit from that, and that would go to really help grow this channel. So yeah, if you really want to help out, I mean, everything I listed is amazing, but if you want to go the extra mile and you want to get anything from those affiliate links, that would be amazing. All right, with that said, let's start ripping in here. Ripping in this box here. All right, I think we got it all out. Yep. Here's our mummy. Captain Rogers mummy. Zip. Got everything out of here. Yes. Alright. He looks pretty cool. Looks really cool. Alright, let's get this accessories out. Shield already kind of poked through a little bit. I think it's just a shield and Totally Awesome Hulk's head. Yep. That is a Totally Awesome hairdo. What makes Totally Awesome Hulk totally awesome? His hairdo. Everybody knows that. And there it is. So, yep. We'll see. Don't know if I'll get all the figures to build him, but it'd be kind of cool if the figures went down in price. So here is your see-through Captain America shield. Don't know how I feel about this. Of course, it's got the snapback, so you can put it in his back. It's probably got a hole in his back. Yep. There's your hole. Gotta get him to line up. Slap that in his back, or you can put it on his wrist. Zip. Pretty standard cap fare. Alright, let's bring Commander Rogers forward and check out some articulation. This head sculpt is great. I think that looks amazing. It's a cool looking likeness of Captain America. I like it. Alright, so what are we looking at? Looks like a ball joint on a rocker, so we can get way head up and comically head down, but what looks better is if you go about right there ish. Yeah, about right there. Looks pretty good. A little side to side, and of course you can spin it anywhere you need to. Does he have butterflies? It's hard to tell. He does not. I don't know of a cap that does have butterflies, but I think the new Gamerverse Captain America with the shield that actually is a perfect shield does have butterflies, so I'm really excited about that cap. So, but for now, we got Captain Rogers. So you got a peg and a rocker going into the shoulder there. You got a bicep cut. Double jointed elbow. This figure's a little older, so it does have pins. And the hands are, looks like up and down. So you just get a punchy fist. Oh, and another punchy fist. That's it. Okay, so he didn't come with any extra hands. That's weird. I gotta look at the box again. That's it. It just says plus head. Yeah, no extra hands on this guy. That kind of sucks. Okay. The arm. So yeah, we saw the bicep cut. We saw all this stuff. So it's up and down on the punchy fists on both of them. You've got an ab crunch. So there's your lean it back, lean forward, and then you've got yourself a waist cut. It is nice and hidden by this belt, which I like. It gets a little funky when you try to... I guess you could put it over the top. Yeah, that works better. Yeah, that works. So it is just a peg, so you can spin it wherever you need to. The legs, you've got a ball joint down in here. I'm trying to push it out. I think that's all the further it goes. To the side right there. Kicking forward, though. Kicking some really high butt. And then there's your back kick. Does have a thigh cut. But not much. I probably will never use it with the stripe on the pants and his musculature. I'm just going to pass. Mine will stay in the 0 position. Double jointed knee. Does have pins. Like I said, older figure. And then does have a boot cut. No boot cut. Okay, that kind of stinks. But no boot cut. Is what it is. Front facing peg on a rocker there for the foot. He looks good though. I'll say if you paid full price, I'd be a little disappointed. But if you can get him for around $15, that's an excitement. That's an excitement. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's an exciting buy. It's a great purchase for under 15. Let's just say that. So super happy to have him for under 15. It's a good looking cap for the 4th of July. All right, let's go ahead and keep him there. Really awesome head and that shield. And that's everything that comes in the box. This Captain America figure. Well, Captain Rogers. Let's push those two off to the side. I will put the shield on during posing, so stay tuned for that. Coming up after this. So there's Captain Rogers. Let's get a better angle here, something a little more dramatic. Throw some other figures next to him for scale. So we get a focus. Looks pretty good. I just got a bunch of Nemesis Build-A-Figure figures sitting here. So here's Marrow and Fabian Cortez. And who else? We've got Gambit. This is the what am I trying to say? Age of Apocalypse Gambit. That's who that is. And we got Nightcrawler. This is X-Force Nightcrawler. I don't know if he's going to fit in there. Yeah, he's just kind of not. Maybe we can move his head this way and get him in like this. That'll be good. I just think that Fabian Cortez is the only one that's not really in the shot. Oh, there we go. No, he's not. Maybe now? Yeah, he's missing a piece of cake. That's fine. Alright, I think that's in good focus. Looks pretty good. Alright, there's your Captain Rogers. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.